Hey guys, HackerSploit here, back again with another video. This time just a quick update video on the latest version of Kali Linux. So Kali Linux 2018.1 has finally been released. I was expecting it around the last week of January, so it was a bit late, but irregardless it is out and it is only featuring a few small updates. Alright, so as you can see, the reason why this update took quite a while was because there was a lot of challenges to fix the issues that were caused by the Meltdown and Spectre vulnerabilities. All right, so the patches, as they've said, will be in the latest kernel, which is the 14.15. All right, so they've fixed some bugs and updated it because they were very mandatory. So looking at the kernel, they have updated the kernel to 14.14 or 14.14 or 14.14 really. Alright, so the kernel does not have a lot of new features, but it's fixed a lot of bugs and they're trying to get the whole Meltdown Spectre vulnerabilities fixed with patches. Alright, but as they've said, the patches will be in the 4.15 kernel. So I'm expecting the most stable release version of 2018 to be either 2018.2. That's when we'll see some really good stable version. Alright, so some of the changes in the kernel exist as the AMD secure memory encryption support. So this allows you to essentially the memory is encrypted. It gives you that ability with AMD processors. Alright, so that's really just something to do with memory management. In terms of the in terms of memory limits, they've allowed the memory limits to be increased on 64-bit processors. Alright, so that is really to do with hardware there. In terms of the package updates, if you want to update, if you have Kali Linux currently installed and you want to update it, you just need to update your packages and your repositories and then perform a full upgrade, and that can be done with the apt-get update and the apt full upgrade or apt-dist upgrade. Alright, now for some of you, I've actually got messages regarding the repository key being expired. A lot of you had this error and I did too, but I already knew this because it happened sometime back in 2013 where the key had expired, and you know, at that time I was still a noob. So I knew exactly what had happened and I went directly to the blog to see that they have updated to add a new key. Alright, so you just need to run the wget command to get the latest key. So you have to run it as root. Alright, so in terms of the Hyper-V updates, so if you're running Hyper-V to run your virtual machines, you'll find that the Hyper-V virtual machine is now in generation 2, which means UEFI is based or expanding shrinking hard drives is supported. So what this means is if you're running Hyper-V, you can expand and shrink the hard drives, the virtual hard drives that you're currently using without partitioning or increasing the partition size, which is awesome. Alright, so it's really very simple, and if you're new to Kali Linux, you can just download it from the download page. So that was just a quick update on the latest version of Kali Linux and what this update features. But again, in my opinion, I would feel that the best version this year would be the 2018.2 release, and obviously the 2018.3 release that is usually the most stable. But regardless of that, I'm going to be using it obviously on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to be performing some tests and we'll see what we make of it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you found value in this video, please leave a like. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section on my social networks, or you can hit me up on Kick, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.